Hi guys, this is going to be my update video, I suppose. It's going to be a bit of everything, so it might be a bit long. So let's get started. I'm going to start off with work. Work is going great when I'm working. The kind of job that I have is roughly 3 days a week, and an overnight. But some weeks, I don't work that, which is a pity because I actually really enjoy taking care of the children that I'm nannying for, and I enjoy working, and it's a pity when, like last week, I didn't work at all, and it's just unfortunate, And then this week I'm only working tomorrow for like 5 or 6 hours, and next week the same, and then next week the same. The week after that I'm not working at all. And like when I started working in this job, I thought and I was told that I'd be working 3 days a week and an overnight as well. So I knew I was financially stable and I knew all that kind of stuff. And at the moment now I don't, and I don't know what to do. I suppose, like, I'm still looking for a job. I'm looking for a different job. And if I could get a different job that would fit in with this one, that would be great. Because I can't live like this, not knowing if I'm working or not, or all that kind of stuff. So that's one thing. The children are wonderful. They really, really are. And they're just good children, and I like being with them in their company. And so yeah, like, that part of it is it's great, like, but it's just the unknown of, am I working, am I not working, or like, I was told the days that I would be working. So like, I booked a holiday. Myself and my mum are going to England in a few weeks time, and I booked them for the days that I wasn't working, obviously, and then she wanted me to work that full week and do 3 overnights that week, and now I can't do them because I'm away. And it's just like, I'm trying to save money and all that kind of stuff, and now this happens, that the week that I could have earned an awful lot of money, I can't do it because I'm away. And so I said that to her yesterday. We were messaging yesterday and emailing. So, but like, it is what it is. She phoned me the end of last week just to give me an update on the boy who has the chicken pox, and she was saying, it's not, it'd be nice if I could say, well, every week you will be doing this, that, and that hours. But she can't, because her husband has gotten a different job. He's a lecturer in Dublin, and he's gotten a different job for the summer months. So it's just, and this is the start of the end of the college year, so he's not technically working in the college, he's working somewhere else. And so all my hours are all up in the air from now until September. And then in September it'll be the 3 days and all that. But I wish I was told that before I started work, But anyway, look, there's nothing I can do about it apart from look for another job and try to fit the two of them in together. And I could do a nanny sharing thing instead of being a nanny and being a nanny. It could be a together kind of thing. And the mother would be happy with that, which is great, because at the end of the day she wants her children minded and taken care of, and she knows that we get on very well and we enjoy each other's company and we have fun, So I suppose that is a big relief for her, so she'll allow anything really, as long as the children are number one and taken care of. And that'd be the case in any job that I had. And like, I wouldn't mind if jobs overlapped and we could sort something out like that. So that's the job situation. Health and all that kind of stuff, I'm struggling with, and that's the honest truth. I'm struggling with losing weight and I suppose feeling good. I feel that after being on the juice fast, okay, I didn't have any energy, but I did feel a lot better about myself. And then when I came off of it and I had 6 days of eating, I didn't feel happy at all. And then I went back on the juice for the six days, I think it was, and I came off gradually, and I felt really good. And then, like, for the past 2 weeks, I suppose, I've just been struggling. Before I went on the juice, I would have 3 meals a day, and that was it. And I wouldn't want anything else, and I didn't care for anything else, and I didn't have anything else. And then on the juice, I had the 3 juices a day. And then when I came off the juice, I almost felt like I was entitled to eat, and I didn't eat for 28 days. I'm going to eat now. And I know that's not, it's not the right mindset, right? And I know that. That's how I felt. I felt like I didn't eat. I'm eating now. And I thought that it would have kicked in the kind of 3 meals a day again, that I would have only had my 3 meals a day and I would have been satisfied and that kind of stuff. But that didn't happen. But what did happen was that I ate. And like the first time I came off the juice and the 6 days that I ate everything that I wanted to eat. And I put on the weight, and I get that. Then I went back on the juice, and then when I came off, I gradually came off of it, and it was I felt for the first 2 weeks coming off the juice, I was very in control still, and I felt confident about it and all that kind of stuff. And then for the past, I suppose it's a week and a half, I'm not in control of my eating, my exercise, anything. I'm not in control. And I was before the juicing, and I was during the juicing. When I was doing my juice and doing that, I was so in control, and I felt confident and comfortable in my own skin. And now I just don't. And that's not a nice place to be. And I have to change that, and I need to do something about it, and I am doing something about it. The other thing is, like, because when I was on the juice, I had decided that I was going to weigh myself every day, just to see myself, like how much weight I would lose daily and all that kind of stuff. And it actually turned into a bit of an obsession. And now I'm kind of obsessed weighing myself daily. And that's not healthy either. And I have to get out of that. And it didn't matter if the scales was going up. I don't not that I don't care, I do care obviously, but I'd still write down my weight after coming off the juice fast, like, and I was still writing down my weight and all that. Like, even till today, I'm still doing it. It feels like I'm almost punishing myself for being on the juice in a way, in a weird way, and kind of going, well, you didn't eat, and you're eating now, and eat. And that's a hard thing to wrap my mind around, because I had lost all that with the hypnosis. I had passed, I didn't feel like that again. And now I do. And like last week and the week before, I was supposed to go for a hypnosis session, but the first week the hypnotist couldn't do it. And then the second week, because of my work, and I didn't have enough money, I couldn't go last week. So this week I'm going to go, this Saturday I'm going to go to the hypnotist, and to have a bit of a boost, I suppose, and to be centred again, and to feel more in control. I suppose that's what I'm looking for on Saturday. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. So since coming off the juice, not the 28 days but the 6-day one, and then I gradually did my 2 juices and 1 meal, and then 1 juice and 2 meals and that kind of stuff. And I did put on a little bit of weight over the 2 weeks, which was fine because I was eating healthy food and I was still juicing, and I felt in control. And I think in those 2 weeks I put on 5 pounds, which was fine. And then after that, like last week I put on some weight as well. But besides that, so I think it was Sunday, I started a healthy eating plan again, and to really focus on it, because I want to go back to Trevor on Saturday feeling a bit better about myself, and then go in there to him and go, right, this is what I need to do, can you help me? So that's my plan. Yeah, that's that. And even talking about all this, I feel better, because at least I'm getting it out there. Because I felt in my weekly updates, I've been so stressed that even trying to get an update out there. You can even hear it in my breathing, and I don't know if you can hear it now. When I get stressed, my breathing changes, and yeah. So I feel that sometimes I'm doing just to get some breath, because I'm just panicking. I just panic, and I'm just panicking quite a lot in the past few weeks. So again. And I feel that in my weekly videos, my weekly updates, I'm just trying to get the information out there, and I'm trying to do it as fast as I can. So because I know that I'm breathing, and I'm breathing in a panicked way or whatever, I panic, and I don't want to show that, and I just try to get the video out there as fast as I can. It's been a strange few weeks. It's been a hard few weeks. I've been using my self-hypnosis, excuse me, and my hypnosis recordings and stuff like that as well, just trying to get me back focused. But I just feel that I need the session to put me back there, and then I can move forward, and I'll do my hypnosis then at home. I did say in my last video, I think it was, about that I had an appointment with the specialist for my eye. For the past about 5 years, I've been having an issue with my eye, and it's a sticky eye, they said. It's my right eye, and that I'll have stuff in there, let's just say. And so that's why I was sent to the specialist. So that was yesterday, which was like another thing to be anxious about. And it's not that it was funny, but I went in there anyway, and I was like, my mom came with me because I go to her appointments, she goes to mine, and she was sitting beside me and she was talking to me, and I swear I didn't hear anything she said. I was in such a state, I didn't hear anything. And so I was called in anyway, and they just did a normal eye test. And the girl that did it, she was a nurse. She put her hand on my leg and she said, that was great, that was 100%, blah, blah, blah. She said, your vision is perfect with the glasses. And she said, so this, she said, you're very nervous. And I had said it to her already. And I said, yeah. And she said, she said you held your breath through the whole lot of that. And no, she said, yes. She said, so when you go outside, take a seat, and the specialist is going to call you in, and this is what she's going to do. And she explained everything that this specialist was going to do. And she said, just remember not to hold your breath. She said, because when you're holding your breath, you're holding everything in, and I need to relax a little bit. So it's not that it was funny, but it was kind of like I didn't know I was literally holding my breath, but I just got into a panic, and I said to my mother afterwards, I said, could you imagine if they checked my blood pressure yesterday? Like, I would have been sky high, But anyway, so when I went into the specialist, she put some dye in my eyes and checked stuff, and then she dilated my eyes. That was the weirdest thing. It was horrible looking at them. So it turns out that yes, I do have it, the blocked tear duct, but as well as that, now I didn't know what it was really. She said that, right, so you have 2 tear duct tubes down either side of your nose, and this one is a normal size, and this one, she said, I was born with 1 narrow tear duct. So that is why I'm having the issue with this one. And it's blocked and all that kind of stuff. And she was saying that it's either for babies that have it or old people that have it. So it's the start of your life or the end of your life that you get these, but you can get them in the middle as well. And there are a few things that they can do about it. One is, you have the little hole things on the top and the bottom of your eyelids. So, and that's where the tears drain. And they don't work for me. So what the procedure is that I will be getting done is that they are going to put local anaesthetic in my eyeball, and they are going to go through this little tube, this little hole on the top and the bottom of my eyelid, and they're going to put a tube down into the tear duct, and they are going to rinse squirt, I don't know, saline solution into it to see if it unblocks it, and then it'll run down the back of my throat. That's the first step. So I'm going to get that done. That's what I'm going to get done first. And then she said that sometimes that actually corrects it all. But afterwards my mother said, but like, yeah, okay, that'll correct it. But if you still have a narrow tear duct, well, it's still going to be narrow, isn't it? But I didn't say that to the specialist because I didn't think of it. Because all I was doing was I was listening to her. And then if that doesn't work, she said, oh, we'll talk about that later, but it would be surgery. And I said, okay. Like, I've never stayed at a hospital or anything like that, so I've never had an operation, nothing. I've had blood drawn once. So I've never been ill or anything like that. So she said the next one would be the DCR, and that would be when they would go through the two same things, holes in your eye, and they put a tube down there and up there and and do all that kind of stuff, and leave a tube going from the tear duct up and outside these little bits here into your eye, down to the other one and back down, so it'll drain it. And what that would do, I think, and she did say it, I think, or maybe I just researched it, that would widen the narrowing of my tear duct. Now that would be left in for 3 to 6 months, and then I'd be brought back and they would just pull it out in the office. So that would be the second thing if the first one didn't work. But apart from all that, I am feeling better in myself at the moment because I know I'm doing something positive, and you know, with my health. And at least I went to the hospital yesterday for the appointment, because I could have chickened out of that and I could have not gone, and I would have just been left with this eye forever. But I'm glad that I went for it. Myself and my mum, as I said, we're going to England, and we are going to Sheffield. My mum grew up in Doncaster, so we're going to be visiting Doncaster. We're going to stay in Sheffield, and it'll be lovely. It's only going to be the two of us, and it's only for a couple of days, but it'll just be nice to get away and just to have that again, because we went away to Germany together and it was just amazing. So we hope that this holiday will be just as good. So, and then in August we're going to Germany with everyone, all my family, and that will be a dream come true. So, and I can't wait for it. So I think that's 13 weeks. Yesterday we're going to Germany. Not that I'm counting like or anything like that. That's less than 100 days though, isn't it? Oh my god, I cannot wait to go. So and I want to lose this weight, because I'm going to go there and I'm going to spend, and I'm going to buy everything. Whatever I want, I'm going to buy it. So anyway, do you remember when I was in Germany I said, does anyone want me to send them a postcard? So if anyone would like me to send them a postcard, just a little thing from either Doncaster or Sheffield, if you would like a postcard, just let me know, and just private message me either on YouTube or my Facebook page or Instagram. Just message me and I'd love to send you a postcard. Oh, as well as that, oh my god, I have 201 subscribers. I can't believe I forgot to say that. I have 201. That's crazy. That is craziness. So I'm delighted with that as well. So yeah, thank you everyone. Like, it's amazing. It's so nice to know that people are there and they're watching and they're listening, and they're even if you write a comment or you don't write a comment, at least I know you're there, and thank you for that. So yeah, thank you. Bye.